Yo, what's up, Rocket Bunnies? What's goody? Milkman! What's up? Finished the White Claws before the weekend? Hell yeah. Check my fridge. I have like 10 of these Long Island, the Club Long Island still in my fridge. So I just pulled out like 3, so I got like 7 or 8 left. Picked up Mewtwo because of how sick I make him look? Oh, I don't mean to deceive you, Milkman. I thought I was up front and earnest. I'm a great deceiver. Everything I do is a lie. But no, it's all good. Mewtwo's fun once you get the hang of him, I think. But it can be really frustrating because there's yeah, I've been seeing a lot of DMX stuff, but a lot of the RIP DMX might be premature because like his manager just came and made a statement about him still not being like officially dead yet. Like it's still not good. He's not in a good state. What we hear is a vegetative state, and that's that's not good at all. But I think that everyone the RIP DMX hashtag might be premature from what I saw from his manager. A big statement, or not big statement, but he made a video with a statement over it. Like the whole thing is, in honor of DMX, like I would make sure that I'm not untasteful, because I think the idea that regardless of how you feel about DMX himself, the art is forever, and I don't mind paying homage to a legend one way or another. Favorite matchup to watch? Ooh, that's a good one. I don't know what my favorite matchup to watch would be. Man, that's a tough one. Like, there's a lot of matchups I generally just enjoy. I didn't even put, Falcon didn't even come to mind initially. But I definitely don't dislike watching Falcon. Falcon versus Space Animals is usually pretty interesting. It's so so volatile in both directions, but more so for Falcon. But it's always interesting seeing Falcons kind of get their momentum when they open up a space animal. So, like Falcon, yeah, honestly, like Falcon, Falcon versus Species has turned in a kind of a similar fashion as Marth to Species, in terms of how like the punish game is so heavily emphasized in both matchups. I definitely do like Marth versus the space animals. Like Marth versus Falco was my favorite matchup to play. Might not be. Well, I'm not sure if it's still like it might still be. Like I just don't play Marth as much anymore. But I do really like Marth versus Falco. The matchup has changed so much over the last few years. Yeah, that's a good question. I'm really not sure. There could be some weird matchups like Samus versus X. I like the Link versus Marth matchup too. But I guess I also don't watch as much Melee as I used to, so like I guess I'd have to watch more Melee to really figure out like, hey, these are the matches I just want to see all the time. I actually don't like the Yoshi Link matchup all that much. I actually, I don't really like fighting Yoshi all that much. Like, it's not that I dislike Yoshi or anything, like, and I don't dislike playing against Yoshi. So it's just like, the way Yoshi works, it's kind of like weird. Like, it can be, I don't know if frustrating is the right word, but like, when you fight against Yoshi, a lot of what Yoshi can look for are things to do with like attrition that are a lot different than other characters, like using the double jump armor to like retaliate against you, or to like kind of ensure that they get some kind of frame advantage on you. Can be really weird and hard to deal with. Not being able to shield stab Yoshi can be kind of weird and difficult to deal with, especially for Link and Samus, because like it's really hard to open up a Yoshi in their egg because it's all their grabs are potentially reactable. So, yeah, like, and it also feels like because of how Yoshi works, I can't just kind of blindly run into stuff because they can just always look to parry all of your normal approaches. So you have to like always like go at them with caution unless you're like a super technical. Even space animals kind of have to still be cautious because while down air can blow up the parry, they can smash the eye and blow up the down air, and then neutral air gets parried, right? So it's like, yeah, like I definitely have tons of respect. Like I think, as I've said on multiple times on stream, I think Mewtwo and Yoshi are the hardest working characters in Melee. Mewtwo and Yoshi for different reasons, but Yoshis have to work really hard to get to where they're like good and viable. Like you have to have so many timings just kind of down, so many good calls you have to make to get people opened up, because Yoshi's emphasis is really on that weight and defense. It seems like, but I haven't really sat down and talked Yoshi philosophy with anyone that extensively. So I don't know how they actually feel about their character, in terms of like what they have to do versus everyone else. Because I still feel like Yoshi still kind of might struggle against like other mid tiers too. Like Yoshi doesn't seem like just clearly superior to a lot of the mid tiers. Even though Yoshi is so sick when you have handles. So tricky. And what's interesting about their tricky stuff is like only if you catch them messing up on double jump is it actually that risky, because a double jump is giving them armor as they're doing this platform double jump shenanigans. Like they're getting armor through most of their vulnerability states, and then they're kind of indirectly ASDIing down. So like at 0, this is like extremely hard to deal with unless you have like a good multi-hit. Yeah, the thing that's talked about sometimes with low tier mains is like sometimes people seem to play low tiers because they want the pity, and I don't want to like fall into that trap of a mindset. I never really did. Like, when people ask me, you know, what I thought about Mewtwo, it's like, yeah, I don't think Mewtwo is like all that great and everything. Like Mewtwo has strengths and weaknesses and whatever, but like I play Mewtwo because like Mewtwo's playstyle and kit work well for just how my brain works. Like even though I could, you know, get better results with like other characters potentially, when it comes to playing against certain types of people, Mewtwo wins against those types of people, where I might, especially in tournament, I might lose to someone else just because lack of preparation or whatever. Mewtwo helps me like even a playing field by attacking somebody's knowledge, because you know how many people are doing Mewtwo like me, let alone doing Mewtwo. Like there's people who have Mewtwo's, but no one's playing Mewtwo like me, and to this day, more people are going to emulate pretty much every other Mewtwo out there. Every other Mewtwo is a lot more similar than how they're playing, than how I play them. Like a lot of Mewtwo's really like to do these raw forward airs. They like to do these down air back airs, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna play orthodox, deny ledge, back air, you know, just secure the bag, grab the ledge, press R, roll, and collect money. Like that's the way I've always played. I'm really old-fashioned though, so like it may also make sense a lot of people don't want to bite my style because one, I don't know if most people understand why I do the things that I do, but yeah, it's old. I'm dated old man, dinosaur in melee time. But yeah, my Mewtwo style worked pretty well in tournaments, so like I still got pretty consistent placings doing like experimental on Mewtwo's and stuff. Yeah, dealing with Falco lasers is can be pretty tricky, but it's the same as with like pretty much every character. Axe talked about it, and I think he basically said the same things that I always say. Oh, I didn't see Axe's stream today, but yeah, I don't know. I'm perpetually in my quarter life crisis, so I'm always just a sad old man. I'm sure he'll get over it with all of his fame and money. But dealing with Axe just turned 30. So dealing with Falco lasers, the general idea is like you see this Falco laser coming. You know, you want to try to power shield them. You pretty much like, you know, you may not be able to power shield every laser, which is, you know, that's fine. But like, you want to go, you can get Uncle Punch, and you can practice power shielding lasers. You don't even have to have a friend shoot lasers at you for like an hour, like I did. But generally, if you watch me play, against Falcos, the things that I typically do are, you know, like slight positioning, like changes, like you see laser coming out, right? Dash, turn around, or even just if you just stand there, just power shield, right? Look at power shield. You but you always want to do it in a space that you're covering like the follow-up option that doesn't let them lead into like laser grab or something, right? So if they are doing it from like mid-range, like they're like right here or so, no, you power shield, and then if you don't get the power shield, you just wave dash out of shield. So you want to just basically move out of shields as quickly as you can. Have I thought about practicing power shielding into an attack? Not really. Mostly what I do is just whatever is intuitive. So like if I power shielded, right, I power shielded a laser, it's really going to depend on if my power shield connects. Because like doing a power shield, like just buffering power shield and like conditioning my mind to just do an attack is like a bad habit. Because there's going to be like so many times like Falco will shoot a low laser, right? And then you'll power shield and they're already approaching you with Nair. So if I did a power shield and I hit the power shield and I down tilt, I'm just going to get kicked in the face, right? Hey, thank you for the follow, Duff. So, like, I mean, I would just react with an attack that makes sense. A lot of the times, like, because a power shield gives you that little slightly extra knockback and stuff, like, judging your spacing can be really difficult because they're also calculating how they're going to approach you based on where you are. So I mostly just kind of react and respond to power shields. Like, okay, I power shielded. Is the power shield going to interrupt him? Is he going to power shield it back? Or is he going to go over it or whatever, right? So generally when I power shield and usually like my instinct is I see the laser going to them, I will start dashing forward because that's usually the space that I will power shield. Because like power shield down tilt would work if they like do like a laser like right in your face maybe. Hey Milkman, thanks for a gift and the sub. Cobra Chain, welcome. So I don't know, like, but yeah, the most important takeaways are two things, right? Dealing with lasers, you want to try to power shield them when you can. If you know that you can't power shield them in time, just shield them and try to move out of shield as quickly as you can. Because you want to make it so that, like, Mewtwo has a long wave dash. So, like, when you wave dash back, Falco shouldn't be able to follow you with that really easily. So what will end up happening, you shield, wave dash out of shield backwards, and then you have another chance to try to power shield. Like, you might get cornered, which is bad, but Mewtwo can fight out of the corner okay. Like, you just have to not fall into their stuff. So, like, most of the time, they're just going to wait here, and they think you're going to teleport to center, so you don't want to teleport in the center needlessly. Or they might try to challenge your invincibility, right? So if they try to challenge your invincibility, if you see them, like, do an up tilt, then they lose, right? So, like, if you see them doing an action, they lose to this. So if they walk up to you and they wait, then you can, like, if you got good invincibility, then you can rise and not shield stabs. If you see that they're waiting and then they bite and turn, like, do a turn around backer or something, then you can just blow past them and get to the center. So, like, generally, like, don't be too afraid if you get pushed to the corner from Falco. You just have to make sure that you don't get gimped, basically. So, like, don't get shine spiked, and don't get down aired from trying to do a teleport loop. Like, if you can't do a loop, take the long way around so that they can't gimp you easily. That's what I call taking the long way. Like, you just do a long double jump, use your super jump, and then you can just make the choice to, like, go to a side platform if they're trying to deny ledge. Like, you're out of range of back airs going this far back. Like, most people can't really chase you there. And then you can do this teleport where you get minimal landing lag. That's good horizontal one. You don't want to be too low because then you get that bad landing lag. So you just have to make it, like, just right and get just that nice little 4-framer right there. Power Shield Marth S-Smash in the Shadow Ball? Well, it depends. Like, if it's a tipper, I don't think that you have enough time, because, like, you have, like, I think a 6, it's either a 5 or a 6 frame window to punish Marth from forward smash, and, you know, Shadow Ball doesn't come out that fast. Like, let's say, let's frame data for Mewtwo. It's like Shadow Ball. So neutral B, active 17 frames. Let's look at the Smashboards thread. That one's probably better for the release. The Shadow Ball. Word B. Shadow Ball, 17 frames for startup. 100 frames to fully charge. So 17 frames I think is probably the fastest you could throw the Shadow Ball. So there's literally no way, like there's no way that you can actually do either. You can, like if Marth forward smashes you, there should be no way to get a disable or a Shadow Ball before they are actionable, I think. Like, so yeah, if anyone has the frame data for what your recovery time is on power shielding, then we could probably be more accurate. But like just the fact that like if it's not anything that's faster than like 10 frames, it's the same as regular shield stun. You're just actionable out of it, right? I thought. So yeah, I mean I don't know, but regardless, like it definitely seems like it's way too slow because 17 frames is a very long time. Same stun, you can just act. Okay. So yeah, like you just do not have the frames to be able to hit a Shadow Ball after power shielding a forward smash. Like generally the best things that I've done against like Mars, even just shielding forward smash, is that you can wave dash and grab them. Most aren't gonna be able to buffer like a sidestep, and if they try to buffer roll, they have even less frames than if they try to buffer sidestep. So yeah, generally you just shield and then wave dash, and like even if they hit you backwards, you just wave dash back into them and grab. If it's a tipper, like it's pretty much unpunishable. So yeah, I probably wouldn't really lab out like power shield reversals. To me, power shield reversals are going to be the same as just acting out of shield. So if I act out of shield, then you know that's what I get. Whatever I would have done out of shield is probably what I would have done with a power shield. Yeah, something I like to do since I don't really like eating percent, like even though it's kind of the meta nowadays, like when you have someone on the ground in this state here. So a lot of people like to just hold down. Usually I just like walking up to them, and then I still am old-fashioned, and I like to like wait a heartbeat and then shield, because some people are usually going to make a decision like right away whether they're going to sit there or they're going to wake up attack. Most people don't tend to rec roll or don't roll away in those positions. But if they wait too long, then you just get to do a DSC forward air out of the shield, and it's kind of hard to react to it because you know you can't grab, and they aren't really aware of like these like really quick options that Mewtwo can get like really low. Because like other characters like unconventionally, like if you're on the ground, they have to do like short hop drill, or they have to like drop the shield, like wave dash down and do an attack, or you know rising aerial or something. Like Marth, like really vulnerable stuff. Like Mewtwo can just like, that's like one thing Mewtwo can do really well. Is just like attack someone who's close to them out of shield really quickly. Who also can be really low on the ground. So yeah. Yeah, dealing with Falco lasers, especially a really laser-heavy Falco, can be really hard, but some things like you can do, like when they're really far away, you know, just practicing power shielding, because the closer they get, the bigger impact that your power shield might have, potentially. And when they're really far away and you just want to close the distance, you can just teleport through one, eat one, take the laser stun, and then just be prepared to like shield against like a retaliating approach. And so like depending on what they do after you get hit with the laser, like you just kind of baby move back, shield DI, do anything you can to throw off their timing, because if they're not frame perfect, they can be shield grabbed. So the more that they're off their mark, the more likely you are to get shield grabs. And since Mewtwo has a really high shield, it's really hard for a lot of Falcos that haven't practiced hitting Mewtwo's shield to get that really good attack on your shield. So that's how I land so many shield grabs. So I just like do stuff like Spike Shield DI up and forward, or down and forward, and I get pushed. I don't get pushed as far as they might think, and then I can shield grab them. Mewtwo's worst matchup, in my opinion, is probably Jigglypuff, and then Fox. But pretty much like every top tier is pretty hard for Mewtwo, and all the high tiers are really hard too, but the hardest I would say is probably Puff. Cause like I don't see any universe where I'd actually beat Hungrybox with my Mewtwo unless he's just like really off this game. Puff has just so many advantages defensively. Mewtwo's boxes are only good if Puff tries to come from like directly above him. Since Puff can always reset to horizontal positions really easily, it's really hard. Like, Puff has to just make a lot of, like, just, like, absent-minded blunders against Mewtwo, like, consistently through the match in order for me to win. Like, no matter how much, like, I have to space like a god, and then they have to make tons of mistakes. It's really difficult. There's, like, some freak timing stuff that you might be able to do if they misspace the back airs at some point. So they can't just, like, throw raw back airs if you have godlike, like, timing, because you can actually grab, like, the really, really close-up back airs. Yeah, if they space it and get the disjoint, then, yeah, it's, like, it's really hard. Like, you basically just have to, like, try to keep pressuring them to a point where they think they're running out of space, and then just deny them vertically using your one advantage. But any Puff that's like thinking about the matchup or thinking about what Mewtwo has, it's just gonna like back air you and retreat, and then they go off stage, and then they can like aerial and then like grab the ledge, and they can like stay there, and then you have to respect them on ledge unless you're behind, and if you're behind, then you have to like basically play this guessing game on if they're gonna rise and aerial you, and then try to take the ledge. And then they just float around you, and then if they fuck up, or if they use too many jumps, then you might be able to get something where you can chase after them as they try to get around you. But like, it's so risky, because you just have to sit there and eat retreating forward airs, then don't fuck up your ledge teleport, and then make your invincibility good. Hey, Brownie! Hope you're all having lovely days and nights. Well, I hope you're having a great day as well, Brownie. Thanks for hopping in. Yeah, Puff is pain in the booty. I hate fighting Puff with pretty much every character, but Mewtwo especially. I like generally just like going Falcon against Puff because like I can just turn my brain off and punish them for floating in no float zones. Because most Puffs just aren't thinking critically enough about melee. Just lucky. Naolfa? Oh, that's what's up. Well, hi to you! Well, tell Naolfa I said what's up. Don't mind fighting Puff with Samus. I don't like the Samus Puff matchup as much either, but like in friendlies, I don't mind it as much. But it's like in tournament, I just know that they're gonna play as dirty as they can to beat me, because Puffs love to steal They're thieving players. They like to steal stocks and steal sets. And the tournament pressure makes like a lot of things happen. Like when you want to dash turnaround and shield, they think like, oh, and you mess up and you roll like, oh, I read that roll and rested you. Like, damn it, no, I wanted this. I do this like 99 times, and the 100th time I do this, and then like you see the rolls like, oh, I read you, and it's like, okay, you know. Like this is like my favorite thing to do against like most high tiers is just like this slight little reposition with shield or advancing this way against like Falcos, because like they cross up. Sometimes they like, in order to avoid having to be frame perfect and hitting your shield, they'll just do like a high dare to cross you up, and like getting that little quick turnaround here can sometimes get you that little grab when they try to land behind you, since they can't be frame perfect if they do a cross up down air on you or a cross up aerial of any kind. And so when it's ambiguous whether you're facing forward or backwards, then the times where you dash forward and don't turn around, and it's like, oh shit, you're still facing forward, and they try to retreat, they're still in range, you can get a grab. So little mix-ups that you can do here and there just by manipulating like little, like, just always try to do what you can to like distort spacing, like make it just a little bit off for them, a little bit different. Don't be too stationary when you see people approaching you. Like if you know that you can't avoid, like you know that you can't dash dance away or pivot away and make them lift something, so that you can just be prepared for the attack colliding, but it's going to be in a spot that's different than what they wanted, whether that's forward or whether that's backwards. You just have to keep in mind that your shield might not come out the way that you want it to if you're dashing, so you just want to give yourself extra time, or you get hit out even with your shield out. So like try to give yourself an extra like 4 frames or so if you see someone approaching with an aerial. So like Eric showed this like no impact land thing, and I've been trying to do this, and I cannot get it at all. Angel, are you still in the chat? Because if you are, I need you to like help me understand how to do it, because I think it's something I'm just doomed to never be able to do. I might be too stupid to ever get this double jump no impact land thing. More power shield questions. I've hit Mario down smash from power shielding jab. Think you react to the famous down tilt. So like the thing is with Mario though, like jab is you're right there, right? Like you're on top of them. So if you power shield jab, like Mario's down smash comes out what, frame 5 or 6 maybe? Let's look. Mario frame data. So like if you jab, you power shielded with Mario, you power shield jab, and then you decide to down smash. Down smash comes out frame 5, right? And it's a big meaty hitbox. So Mario's down smash comes out the same speed as Mewtwo's down tilt. So like if you happen to power shield a jab and you down tilt, I mean that will technically work if it's in range of where a jab would hit you, right? But with like Mario, you get this down smash and it's a crouch cancel buster at like the mid percents and higher, right? Like they're holding down, it's almost suicide. Unless they're prepared to like OMS attack or something. But with down tilt, a lot of people when they jab, they hold down and back so they can jab cancel. And they also get automatic ASDI down, right? So you run the risk of just getting like ASDI down on down tilt and then punishing you. But I mean, it's still something to consider because some people aren't going to be prepared for it, and so like yeah, like if you found a down tilt opportunity, you know, against it, like power shield down tilt, by all means take it, I guess. But Yeah, you just have to be careful with like things like jab because if anyone holds down, unless they're like at really high percent, you can get blown up for it. Like against Samus, like there's so many times where Samus is at 0, they miss a grapple, right? And so like, okay, I have a potential for a big punish, but almost anything that I do is like negative on hit. It's like the biggest punish I want to do is something like GJC fair into grab, and that's not even faster than them holding down and down smashing. I can do down air, and it's like Samus is so heavy that even though you hit with a down like a meteor, you still can't guarantee like a follow up out of it. So sometimes what I usually do is just simply grab to guarantee my punish, or I'll GJC fair into shield, let them down smash me because they're most of like Lynx and Samus are also gonna do it. Oh yeah, so Samus is even more deadly. Like almost all Samus mains are going to be holding down to jab cancel you for shield pressure. So like you almost never like I wouldn't even want to do it unless you just have a hard call. Or I really like I don't even know what percentage Samus needs to be at to break ASDI down, but it's probably over 100. So like if at that point I would just probably just power shield and dash grab them in between jabs if I had the timing for it. Instead of down tilt. Yeah, it's just not something I would lab out. I mean, if you, by all means, prove something, like go and beat Shrooms in tournament or something, doing power shield jabs, you know, power shielding unreactable shit, and getting punishes. I just don't see that as being something I would probably lab out because it's not that practical. The power shield jabs. It's like I don't have a 2-frame reaction time, sadly. Like you can anticipate jabs, right? You might coincidentally get your shield out in time, but I mean at that point I might as well, if I know they're gonna jab, I might as well just hold down or something, you know. But Venus, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Sure. Might play games here in a moment. So yeah, I just cannot get that no impact land at all. Yeah, I looked at the details of it and it's like, and they're like double jump here and I'm like, where his chest is like sticking out. Here, I'll even take it under here. So it's like they're like, oh, it's a little bit lower than that. Like the picture they showed was like Mewtwo's like chest, like being like here-ish, and they're like double jump, and I'm like, I can't get it. That's not right. Where's the spot? I'm gonna like try to pause where I think it is. Bitch. That's too high. This would be, I think this is about right. So I'm gonna buffer double jump here, and no, I don't get it. I do have Uncle Punch. I barely started using it, so I don't know how to do everything on it yet. I only just looked at the event mode stuff for the most part. Well, the thread said that you can do neutral jump or forward jump. So let me look at it here. I'm gonna look at it again, because he said like it's like in the picture, Eric says, here you go, jump either neutral or forward here. Alright, I'll even just show you guys the picture. Fuck it, you know. Let's just look at this. Right. So this is what they're saying. Jump right about right here. And you can see they said jump either neutral or forward here. So I'm not sure, like, so it starts from a back jump, so... Okay, he just wasn't clear. So he says later. He says same timing works on Yoshi's from teetering to side platform. You're jumping on frame 11 of backward full hop. I recommend jumping straight up, but you can jump forward at Bucker's Walk. Okay, so I have to try backwards hopping. We'll go back in the lab. So we'll start with a back jump. I've been trying back jump too, and I still wasn't getting it. But I think I'm actually just trash. And what's up, Lil England? So you jump backwards, and then neutral jump. Let's see. Damn, I thought that one would be good, but nope. I cannot get this thing. Like, I can't. I feel like I should be getting it on accident by now, and I still like feel like I can't. I say, okay, so jump backwards and then forward. We'll try that. That's something I haven't practiced enough, so. See, I think I'm just trash. I think every other Mewtwo on the planet could just do it, and I can't. Like, that's something I have to resign myself to. I just don't have what it takes, and that's okay. I just play Melee my way, you know? You know, I don't care what you guys say. I'm just gonna do Melee my way. But yeah, like, I'll just have to practice sometime, like, off stream, I guess, but I was doing it off, I was trying to practice off stream. I was like, alright, let's stream a little bit of me practicing it, but I just cannot get this thing. I'm just sad, because like, I looked at Uncle Punch and I was like, I'm able to do a lot of different things, like, frame perfectly. Like, I was doing these, like, pretty close to frame perfectly. Like, 1 or 2 frames. You know, but this, nah. I just cannot get it. Try to do it earlier, maybe? Too early? Like, is it a 1-frame window? Like, if it's a 1-frame window for me to implement this tech, I cannot do it. Because, like, the main problem for me with Mewtwo is that, like, if I have to do something with a 1-frame window, took like 20 tries. Yeah, I haven't even done it on accident yet. Like, what the fuck is up with me? This doesn't make any sense. Did you do this much sooner? So maybe I'm just late. Okay. And then back jump and then forward. Like, I'll just do like instant double jumps, like. I tried doing that in 1/4 too, and that wasn't helping me either, and I just got more impatient because I had to wait for every mess up that I did. So that's too high, I think, right? So one person in the comments said, like, it's where his nose is touching the platform? Whole head. So okay, so like the head is above. Let's say that's too early, right? So see, that's a wave. That's just me pressing R out of habit. Whoa! I think I just did it there. Alright, finally did it on accident.
Very good.
I just can't find the spot again though. Oh, that one felt like it was right. Yeah, I cannot find it. Like, I'm better off doing, like, the aerial interrupts than doing that tech. I really just cannot see it. I'm just gonna stick to jumping wave landing, because, you know, that's just makes the most sense to me. I mean, if I could do that consistently, that would be a huge game breaker for getting to top platform and fighting people. Like, I wouldn't have to concede double jumps at all. I could get the yeah. It's so good being able to do that, especially for like the tech chase on platforms. Having what Mars have with their double jump, no impact land, but I don't have it in me. It's not in my skill set. I am not. Like, there's plenty of other Mewtwo's in the Discord who are like doing it. Like, I told you, I'm not your Mewtwo. I don't play like you guys. You guys don't play like me. I'll tell you all the shit that I think that is horribly unoptimal, and you guys just fucking keep doing it anyway. I'm like, alright. And I'll just continue here consistently beating random spacies on net play. Speaking of which, I did read the last chapter of Attack on Titan, and so without spoiling anything, I will tell you that you may have to reevaluate that statement. That statement might not be as true as you think it is. He learned how to balance on the broken device? Oh, that's what you mean. He did kind of brute force it for like a few seconds, but that, to me, that's just like him getting it lucky that one time because it was a broken device, so he got one that worked and it was fine. But like brute forcing his balance on a broken device is like, okay, so like in the test cave, like, oh, I did it, I crit it, and I did the thing, and then, but in tournament, like, you know, you want to do it more than once, it's just not practical. Like if you had to go out and fight a Titan to like that same day, you know, that's not gonna cut it. You gotta get the thing, you gotta get the device that's consistent. You gotta get the device that works for you. I don't like to operate too much on like random chance. Like the only margins for chance that I usually accept are like when I play with my own percentage. Like I can afford to take, you know, a hit if I go for this thing, or afford to take a hit if I go for that thing. And then I like, okay, I can power shield like 30% of the time. So like if I eat a laser here, that's okay, you know, like that kind of stuff. Like, but like if I mess up and double jump, I'm like, oh, I just gave up all of my real estate here, and I have to play another guessing game to get down again, and that's kind of annoying. Don't want to have to do that if you don't have to. And like Mewtwo doesn't have the frames to cover himself like other characters do. He doesn't have this sweet 4 or 5 frame back air that he can just throw out to cover space and retreat. He has this long ass, 12 frame or what is it? Yeah, it isn't like it's like 10 to 12 frame back air or something like that, and laggy as hell. He has nothing to really cover himself with an attack like other characters do. Nothing in front of him like other characters do. Like forward air is really short. It comes out quick, but like if you had to put my forward air against Sheik's forward air, who's winning that? I think Sheik wins that, by the way. But I digress. Alright, kids. If you want to play first person, throw up their tag in chat. We'll run some games, maybe a best of 3 or whatever. Seeing how much interest there is. Kodo, let's go. Whoa, where are you from, Kodo? I don't even know how to change it. From Brazil? Oh, damn. Do I need to change my frames to 3 frames? Because I don't know how to do that. I don't think I mind 3 frames. I got to? Okay, how do I do that? Can I go into Slippy configgies? Alright, and then the Slippies. Where do I do this? Is it in options? Oh, it's in there? It's in the properties on the ISO? So, game config. And... No. Oh. Oh, it's an emulator. Okay, emulator config. Slippy? Here we go. 3 frame? Okay. Alright, cool.
May! Choose your character. Mewtwo.
That's it. Alright, Seth, remind me to change it back after. Maratsu!
Ready? Go!
Woo! This is crazy. It's like teleporting. I have to find the Mars super position. Yeah. Oh my god. Won't lie, this is pretty challenging. Had him. Ow. This is, the matchup I have to be so precise. I have to really guess where he's gonna be. Oh, my air dash didn't work. Ow. Wow. What? What was that? Ooh, that was a tip. It was like he was on top of me.
Versus Mark.
Crazy.
Go.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, I didn't get the tech. How sad. %. Ow. Aww.
Choose your character versus Mark. Ready? Go!
Ow. Coffee Sun, thank you for the follow. Oh, 8 frames. That's annoying. dash teleport. I'm like, he's still there, right? Nope, he was long gone. Jeez. His dashbacks like aren't even like registering until he's already gone and swinging at me. It's hard. I just have to like always assume there's a sword in my face. GG's Kodo. Remember to switch this back. Oh my goodness. That was tough. Hey, thank you. Man, you don't realize how much frames matter until the gun, huh? I'm like, I cannot see you at all. Alright, Venus, go ahead and run them things. Run them up. You're up in my face instantly down tilting? I'm like, dude, every time I wanted to be in your face down tilting, you were hitting me with down tilt. I'm like, yeah, GG's though. Yeah, you're crispy. I would love to see you play and land. Love to see you play and land. Got some good stuff there. Love. Waswas. That's what's up. Ooh, tech roll away. Daring. Yeah, my 10,000-year reign has ended, Angel. Oh, I actually think I had something for that, but I need to be higher. Just in time? Or Miss Tech? Interesting. Yeah. Oh, that killed! Oh, devastating. Crazy? Wait, who's crazy? Talking about Kodo? Yeah, Kodo's crazy. Ah, didn't hit me that time. Oh my god. Jab check. Wake up smash. That's like the 4th time. Punished you 4 out of 5 of those. Or 3 out of 5, I guess.
Choose your character.
So much time.
Versus
Before Slippy couldn't play someone outside your countries at all. He was super dead, but now he has some sick Chilean bristle. I know. Oh man, I miss the Chile smashers. That's cool that you guys are all able to play together now, though. Hope to see a lot more South America representation in the future. That was a bad down air. Don't copy that, kids. Never do that down air. That down air was like the worst down air I could have ever done. It was a bad down air. It was a YOLO down air. Does Wasowski? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Wasowski? Is it what? Hasowski? Does do they have oh, like Wachowski? Do they have a any videos? Oh, I mistimed it. I knew the second place was coming. Oh! Do I still play Marth? I don't play Marth anymore. Oh no! Oh, he's really young? Oh, word. Alright, GG's Venus. Alright, if you're in the stream, if you're in the chat, if you want to play direct, best of 3, first person to throw their tag up that I haven't already played, we'll run a quick little best of 3, just for funsies. Let's say this. Sabado Gigante. Let's see what he looks like. Let's see what he looks like. What can he do? A few errors off the bat. Making a little arrows here. How old is he though? Ooh, he got a DJC up air on deck. Like 17. Oh, word. Okay. But yeah, I guess does no one wanna throw their tag? Play, but it'll probably be bad connection. Where well, I did just get done playing with 3 frame with from Brazil. Well, the connection wasn't great, but you know, it can't be worse than Brazil. That's probably true. I bet playing Japan probably wouldn't be that bad. All right, Milk. Yeah. Let's change our frames to 3 frames and then see. Or do you want to try 2 frames, Milkman? Do you want 3 frames or 2 frames? Try 2? Okay. Try 2. Alright, let's do this thing.
Versus Peach. Ready? Go!
Damn. Oh no! Didn't get the shield in time. Give you some advice. Basically, you were doing a lot of YOLO up smashes. Not the most optimal way to play against anyone, really. Like you're just kind of like just trying to find it for damage, and like you want to unlock your up smashes. Like usually you want to make sure they're in places where they can't avoid them, or use them when you know they're for sure. I mean, sometimes you can let them rip, but you're really predictable. You don't want to basically make smash attacks like the core staple of your neutral, because most people are going to look for that. Most people are going to be used to fighting against like boxes and stuff, and also looking for up smashes that are even faster. So you want to avoid just kind of dash dancing and looking for up smashes. Instead, look for more opportunities to grab, look for opportunities to mix up shield stab with like other moves, like space down tilts and stuff on shield. Wow, grab's too slow. So yeah, hope that helps. Try to pay more attention to what your opponent's doing. Us playing Mewtwo? I don't understand. You generally shouldn't try to be going for like YOLO up smashes against Mewtwo or any character, really. Like, I mean, you can, but like not with the frequency that you were doing it. Like, Axe will go for like long up smashes sometimes, but like it's because he's set up that he can look for grabs. Like he'll mix up going for like dash dance into setups for grabs, and then delay it and going for like the up smash. Because like in order for me to avoid the grab, I have to move in ways that are different than how you might move avoiding an up smash sometimes. I mean, sometimes there's like rolls which can cover everything, but if he doesn't choose to oh, we live. Ooh. Don't fish up Star Salmon. I just didn't know how to play Mewtwo and revert the bad habits. Ah, I see. So yeah, whenever you don't know a matchup though, so yeah, I guess if you're aware of that for yourself, whenever you don't know a matchup, right, you always just want to like keep everything compact. You never want to overextend yourself in any way. So like you want to use like what you know works. Like if something you use works against Fox, then it probably will work against Mewtwo, right? Because like with Fox, everything has to be really tight, right? Or they get to up smash you, or they shine you. And so if you know it's safe against Fox, it probably is going to be safe against Mewtwo. Because Mewtwo has nothing that is like really superior to Fox in any way. Ow. Probably nair through Shadow Ball. You can nair through Baby Shadow Ball, but not Big Shadow Ball. Big Shadow Ball cannot be contested. Oh, my follow-up. Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't tip it. Played Nun and Wrangler, and don't think I did that against them, but played Wrangler a bunch. Alright, well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I think the problem is Mewtwo's a character that's like hard to hit, so maybe that's why. Like DK is easier to get like kind of in his space, I think, as Pikachu. Because he can't just wall out with back air as easy as he can against Mewtwo, so. Right on. But yeah, I mean, that's just my takeaway. Like, you just fell into my space a lot for free, and you probably just don't want to do that as much. And of course, minimize SDs when you can. Minimize SDs, and yeah, just try to read what I'm doing better, I guess. Maybe if we play another time and I don't see you doing as much, I'll have other insights for you. But that was really all. Those were the glaring issues. Like, you just gave me so much money for free. Coach Taj. It's also really hard to like coach actively like while you're playing somebody. What I see a lot of other coaches do is like if you want to be like want like better breakdowns, it's usually better if I'm like just watching you, so instead of actually focusing on my character, or we actually do like an actual coaching session where I'm not like playing to just like play you, and instead like helping you like shore up some of your weaknesses and stuff like that. GG's, Milkman. Yeah, I think the most important thing to take away is that if you, up smash is a big killer and it does kill early, so you want it to be a surprise, and so you want to make sure that when you're throwing it out, they're in positions that aren't gonna get you murdered for it. Like I got a lot of combo starters on you just because I knew you're gonna whiff those up smashes. So you want to make them, you want to put them in positions where like I have to like shield and get knocked to edge, or I'm recovering from a tech, or I'm gonna come down with an aerial. I kind of do. I haven't done any formal, like super formal coaching yet, but I have coached some people. Some people have paid some money for set analysis as well as one-on-one time and stuff like that. So yeah, it's something I might I'm interested in doing, but I'm not sure how good I'll be at doing like formal coaching and stuff. But I definitely like giving people advice when I can and helping people see the truth. As for you, Milkman, it's really hard to say because the connection was kind of laggy. So some things are like, oh, how much of that was just me kind of teleporting on you, and how much of it was just like kind of your habits and flaws. Like I guess the only thing that might have been glaring for you is that and it's not even like a glaring issue. It's just like how I have to play against Peach. Like finding your moments of vulnerability can vary from person to person. And sometimes I think your weakness was that you overcommit to staying in your float for multiple aerials. And when I noticed that, I was able to slip in down tilts while you were floating at me, where most Peaches would abandon it and just take the float cancel and then just counter me whenever I try to come in on them after the float. Because you pretty much always have frame advantage out of float cancel because you're at 4-frame landing lag, and you have a 2-frame jab and 5-frame down smash, and you got there's so many tools that are hard for Mewtwo to like crack Peach on unless I get like really clean openers and little chinks in your armor. So I think you just want to be more compact because like overall you overextend a little bit trying to chase me. You always want to be careful of that. When I demonstrate that you can't, like I punish you for overextending, usually you want to respect it, and you didn't. So I guess those couple of things. You might be a little bit too headstrong with wanting to brute force like your A button will, and because Peach does have a really strong A button will, it's like she can just press A at people just like Luigi, and always kind of get something if you're at low enough percent against most people, especially Mewtwo. But that works against you. So like if you just tighten up your gameplay and be just like with with Venus, being more compact is what you want to do. You want to like really emphasize like their float cancel in certain spaces. Just let yourself return to neutral state, because in neutral state you can do anything. So you can prepare to dash back if I overextend. You can hold down if I try to down tilt and punish me. You can return back into the air with the float and just be outside of down tilt range. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do with Peach. It's a pretty hard matchup for Mewtwo when the Peach plays like really a really compact and tight game. It's usually when they might want to play like a little bit too like keep away, or when they want to play like super aggro. That it's easier for me to dissect the Peach. But if you're super aggro and you're frame tight, there's nothing I can do. You 2-stock me or 3-stock me, and that's the way it should be. Look at me giving you guys free advice, free coach. That's why I'm broke. Yeah, CC is really, really difficult for Mewtwo to deal with. It's very similar to Roy. So like It doesn't really kill Mewtwo per se, but man, is it hard to really work around it. So like I have to make a lot more. I have to do a lot more guesses, and I have to do a lot of really tight window stuff. Like if I'm off even a little bit, then I get tippered. But if I'm on, then I get to blow up that crouch cancel, and then I can make things better. Yeah, it's about knowing when to CC, really. And Peach doesn't have it quite as good as Marth, because most of the time I'm facing my down tilts against like max range Peach. So like if I space down tilt against your crouch cancel, you can't down smash me unless I do a second down tilt at the right time. Then you can eat me up. But if I just do one down tilt and do nothing, then your down smash whiffs, and then I get to punish you. So that's another thing I can punish Peaches a lot with. But it still can be really hard to deal with. Because like crouch cancel from Peach versus Mewtwo in the matchup like works really well if I do a really close down tilt. But then like if I do a far down tilt, I have enough time. If I see you trying to advance on me after the crouch cancel, then I can hit you again, you know. If you crouch cancel and float cancel Nair, you might not, because if you do that, if I happen to do the second down tilt while I see you going into jump squat and then trying to go into a Nair, my second down tilt will be faster than that, I think. And then because you're now in the air from trying to float cancel, now I have you in a better down tilt situation. So that might not work. It might work, it might not. It mostly, I think, depends on what I end up doing after my down tilt, if I connect with you or don't connect with you. There's a lot of nuance to it. Like, crouch canceling itself is not the answer, because, like, you know, I have over, I have over 15 years of melee experience fighting against down smashing Peaches, and crouch cancels from the old days as well. If you're gonna crouch cancel, it has to be done in a way that, like, is in a position where it actually will work for you. And there's a lot of situations where that can happen, but you also have to be aware that I'm also looking to not get owned by crouch cancels against almost everyone that I fight. And sometimes I just have to deal with crouch cancel, like against like Mars. Sometimes, his range is such that I can't. I have to eat his crouch cancel retaliation at low percent until eventually I can do something about it because of the weight difference. So sometimes it's just something you have to deal with. Yeah, I know Peaches love cranking that down smash and getting all kinds of money, and it's definitely a big dopamine rush right there when you land those. But sometimes you have to hold your water too. Learn when to let them rip. Hey, cheers, Zook. Thanks for playing. Yeah, Phoenix is Arizona. Maybe. Oh, thank you for playing. I do not smoke cigarillos. I'm not sure what those are. Man. That connection felt like it was good. Mini cigars? Oh, word. Yeah, I don't really smoke because I have terrible lungs. I generally don't like smoking anything like that. Vapings are okay. The times I've had a cigar, because like those don't really, I guess, you don't breathe them in as much, but I just generally don't. I just don't usually smoke. Like if it's a special occasion though, I might mess with a cigar, but I rather cigars are one of those things. I'd rather just not, you know, unless it's, you know, boys getting married or you know, some kind of special occasion. That's different than the special occasion of just being with my friends all the time, which I always call them special occasions too. But I mean, like, you know, my big milestones. Milestones might be the better word.
Ready? Go!
Yep, 34 ping. This is sick. Alright. No laser. That's the real interesting thing. That's a real interesting thing there. This Falco, there it is. Am I just like a training dummy? We just practicing tech skill here? Oh, maybe just learn to play, learning to move. Practicing the movement. I feel it. I feel it. Nice. Very cool. Gotta learn somewhere. Thought I was gonna go for a second downer for sure. Dude, up till being 5 frames is so unfair. Got it.
Choose your character.
Thank you for playing. You made your first ever combo video. Would love my favorite player and biggest inspiration to watch. Dang, if it's like that Club Penguin dance, I might just for you. I'm a big softie like that. I can't possibly be your biggest inspiration or favorite player. There's so many amazing players out there, and I haven't been in the scene for almost a decade now, you know? But oh, wait a minute. Hey, coming up with the gift sub. Thank you for gifting that. But you know what? We'll give it a gander. Holiday Junction, thank you for the follow. Captain G97, welcome. All right, you know what? For the kids, you know, we'll for Puerto Rico, let's go.
Very good.
All right, let's do this thing. All right, so we're watching Club Penguin Dance's combo video. 6 minutes though. 6 minutes, a lengthy one.
I think he's funny too with his fucking dumbass username. Yeah, I'm done with this guy. This guy's a fucking cocksucker. He can fucking suck my goddamn dick.
What is this?
It's true. Guy's terrible.
Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata
Okay, single hit nair. Like him. Ah, okay. BM. BM. Ooh. It's a nasty one. Oh no! Single hit reverse down smashes, always good. Oh, the Andros taking him down. Versus Bobby Big Balls. Hey.
Tenemos tú y yo algo pendiente. Tú me debes algo y lo sabes. Conmigo ella se quiere. No le rinde cuentas a nadie. Tenemos tú y yo algo pendiente.
Undisputed drops. Goes with an all-in up B.
Conmigo ella se quiere. No le rinde cuentas a nadie. Suma de mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Suma de mambo pa' que mi gata.
Is there any reason why this is not just taking the Slippy footage, or is there I'm just curious, you know. I don't mind. I'm just kind of curious why we don't just take the Slippy and just record that, right, and just play those clips that way instead of going from the phone camera, watching the Slippy replay on your phone. You know, I understand you have a good camera. It's just I feel like we're losing some of the immersion. That's the brand. I see. Okay. All right then. Ooh, that's nice. Anti-net play Mars shit. Something I always want to see. Is this you? Is this you? That's your uncle? That was nice. Slip and slide. Very clean. Double mega bus. Oh, I mistimed that up. go. The bacon trap. Game & Watch is up smash. So deceptive. I just never play with it. I just have to always respect it. Oh, we got the tech. Oh, lucky number 7. The last part of the upbeat. Ah, I finished with the 69. That'll do it. Those down smash captures. Oh, we went deep.
Vamos a dejar esto claro ya, ¿ok?
Good stuff, good stuff. Thank you for sharing. I mean, I understand that your camera is like really good, but I really feel like you should just play as the Slippy, you know? Like you're so small. It's so small. It's hard to really truly embrace, you know, the hits and the beats. But I understand if that's your brand or the aesthetic that you're going for your movies. I feel you. If that wasn't your intent, at all, or if that was your intent, if your intent is just to establish that this is the type of videos that you just want to make, then, you know, all the power to you. All the power to you.
Nay!
Just streaming like with just a camera going in, looking at the monitor, so everyone has to look at you play. Oh man, that's something. That's something for sure. Oh, Club Penguin Dance! Don't say that because it's untrue. You think you know, but I'm definitely not the best person you know. But I appreciate you, and I wish you the best as well. Good luck in all of your future endeavors and future videos, my friend. Assuming you are from Puerto Rico, you know, hope everything's good out where you are, you know. All right. Oh yeah, Kodo, are you still on the stream? Oh, and I didn't say Nacho, if you're still here, thank you for the follow. All right, you want to try? We'll try. If you want to try VPN, we'll see what it's like. I don't know how well VPNs work with Slippy, but we can give it a go. See if that helps out. I'm curious to test it at least because that might maybe give me options to play with other people in the future too. You know. So we'll do a 3-framer, and yeah, if you want a VPN, see what it looks like. Won't reduce the ping, but it helps with the route. I see. Yeah, I mean, then maybe that's the difference, right? Maybe that's what we have to deal with. But like, yeah, if we both stop teleporting for each other, then I mean that would still probably be a little bit better experience.
You do! versus Mark.
Alright, let's see how this looks here.
Go!
Do I look like I'm teleporting around for you? Our ping's 200. It's worse, even worse? Oh, man. Alright. Nah, that's alright. I think I'm good with teleport melee. It's a lot. It's a lot. It gave me some insights that I maybe didn't have before, but I don't know if I want it to be a regular thing. I apologize. I apologize. Holiday Junction! Thank you for the primed sub. I think that puts you at a third sub of the day. So yeah, appreciate you. Oh, I don't have to close melee to change friends? Well, I kind of have to because I have it on my second monitor hidden behind there anyway, so I can't I guess I could open it on window and move it to their screen. I don't remember the hotkey to do that, so I'm just closing it, so it's no big deal. Didn't take me much time to open and close the slip. It runs pretty quick. Alright. Alt enter, that's the hotkey. Thank you. Alt enter. Remember that.
You two. Versus
Palpa.
Fox. Ready?
Fountain. Shadow wall opener. No, jab check, shine, shield grab. Oh, my fort's on this. Up smash there. That's so unfortunate. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, Kodo, thanks for hopping in. GG's. Good night. And... Oh, I didn't get the ledge cancel. Oh, 5 frames. He's trying to kill me. I have more time to do some other stuff. I always just kind of... I almost died from that too. 5-frame kill moves are the worst. Ah! My jab to grab is nowhere near the same. Oh, I'm not dead yet. Fountain. My favorite move of Mewtwo's. My favorite Mewtwo move is probably his forward air. It's a really cool move. For animation, probably fourth throw. Fourth throw is so bad, but it is. Oh my god. See what happens? I miss one back air, and then I just get converted to death. That's so cool. Can't make mistakes as Mewtwo. That's why you can't swing for the fences. Swing for the fences, you die! The fourth throw will be reflected in doubles? Yes, the Shadow Balls can be reflected with reflecting moves. Wow, that hit! Oh! Wow, I can't believe I killed. Oh, I'm dying so early, I hate it. This is why I hate Fox. Just die. Instantly. Mistakes. And I almost died there. Wow, what a short one. And I'm dead. Because I missed a tech. If Fox missed tech, I get 4%. Okay. That sucks. That's like a 50-50 because I have to guess that they're gonna down air. I have to guess that they're gonna down air and regrab. And so I press a button. And then they can just not. They can just wait. That's actually something that Mets used to do to me. Spank Monkey, what's good? Wow, that forward air rarely reach. Oops. You finally made it to Arizona? Well, welcome. I beat my neutral! Ah! That's so awful. Have I read Edmund's Book of Melee? No, I have not. I don't really want to like read. I don't like read or watch most stuff where I'm mentioned and they never even talk to me. Like I didn't even watch Metagame, and I didn't watch all of the Melee doc either. But I wasn't mentioned in the Melee doc, so I watched like a good chunk of that, but. Oh my god. Get the hardest read of all time, and for what? For what? I'm in the Genesis portion. I've heard. I just haven't watched it. Oh! That shouldn't have worked. Well, that's annoying. Wow, falling up there.
Choose your carry versus.
Ugh, man, Fox is a pain in the ass. I just die. Catch him. Oh, I shouldn't have DJ'd it, maybe? Thought that was true. Wow! I delayed and everything. Cannot be off against Fox. Can't be off against Fox. Can't be off against Fox. The only time you feel bad for Fox is when he's fighting against a Marth and he makes a technical flub and the Marth just blows him up for it. Me, I misspaced a down tilt. GG. I hit down tilt and he just happens to be holding down, mashing up smash. GG. Oh wow, I had the right call and I missed space. I'm so sad. Oh my god, the second hit. Ugh. Botched dash attack. Must be nice. Like, there's so many moves in the scramble. 2 frame, 1 frame, 4 frame, and a 5 frame. All I have is 5 frames. And then I just hit him with the forward air, and he was able to get his nair out because his nair is 4 frames, and my forward air is 5 frames.
Choose your character.
GG's Palpa.
Fox. Ready? Go. Choose your character.
I think Palpa's BM. Makes sense, the way he changed his playstyle in the second game. But, you know, it is what it is. They have to play Sheik to beat Marth. Except for all those times that Foxes are just beating Marth anyway. And Falcos for that matter. You know, I'm at least glad that Falcos aren't really complaining about... like, they have less defenses than Foxes do, and they're just like, yeah, Falco's sick. They still think he's probably the second best in the game, despite everything. I kind of feel like Falco might be second best still. in terms of like max potential, but right now I think I'm okay with people saying Marth's second best. It's you know, it's hard to say. People have gotten so good. So good. Fighting Marth is a lot harder than it's ever been for me. That's fair. The modern Marth is really tricky.
Mewtwo. Versus
Blood and Ninja.
Ready? Go. Choose your character.
Thank you for playing. Mewtwo's best matchup, including low tiers. I used to say Pichu. I might still say Pichu is Mewtwo's best matchup. Because like I looking at matchups, like I feel like Mewtwo just does not excel against anyone. Well, that's the thing. Yo, GG's Paupers. That's the thing. I feel like Mewtwo like doesn't like when I play against like Axe or Ford secondaries. Like I've never felt like, oh, you know what? I think Mewtwo really just kind of wins this one. You know, definitively. Like, there's times where I feel like maybe you might like against Roy, maybe against Game & Watch, but like really, like, dude, it's hard. It's hard playing Mewtwo against everybody. Like I think he has winning matchups, yes, but I don't think he wins anything particularly hard. Because like Mewtwo requires so much precision that like. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, best matchup I feel like is probably Pichu, and like yeah, Pichu is small, but the range thing, like so like basically what makes Pikachu so rough is that like, you know, Pikachu has more range on the up smash and is a little bit more powerful. Pichu's up smash is a lot more compact, and it's harder for Pichu to kind of get the same setups. Because Pikachu's dash speed, I think, is a little bit better than Pichu's, and Pikachu just feels generally more threatening. Where Pichu, like the range on like tilts and everything is just like a lot smaller. The kill move is a lot less threatening, and Pichu also just seems like she has like a little bit less priority in the neutral layer than Pikachu does. I'm not sure if that's even true, but I feel like I've counter hit Pichu a lot easier than I counter hit Pikachu, and that's kind of the main thing. But I think it's also just because I don't really play too many like good player Pichus. Like the times that I have played them. Yo, good night, Milkman. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, the times I have played against Pichus, the matches have gone pretty well. I probably have fought a Pichu in bracket. Actually, no, I definitely have fought a Pichu in bracket, and I won against the Pichu, said Pichu in bracket. Well, not just Mewtwo as well. There was also, who was it? Iori. I don't know if people remember Iori's Mewtwo. Iori also is someone who likes to play a lot of characters. But a lot of people praised Iori's Mewtwo a lot. And I think at one point, he wagered at FC Diamond. He's like, hey, if you go Captain Falcon, I will go Pichu. Because I think he had a lot of confidence in beating Captain Falcons with Pichu. And I was like, okay, and so I just 3-stocked him casually because I'm like, I'm not gonna fall for Pichu's jank. He didn't have anything that surprised me. It was like, oh yeah, I know about the chain throw. I'm just not gonna let you grab me. So I play with waffles, you know. Like I'm good. I'm good with avoiding grabs and not being put in those situations. So. My favorite matchup is probably the Marth matchup. I really like Mewtwo vs Marth. It's really challenging, but it feels really fulfilling to really like get someone down. Like when I play against a Marth and I just shut down everything that they want to do, it feels like really satisfying. And Marth has just enough margin to where it's like I can do that more consistently against Marth than Fox. Like Marth's kill setups are pretty devastating, but they're not nearly as like frequent and scary as Fox's. Marth gives me so many more chances, assuming I make it past that 40 to 80% range with the casual forward throw forward smashes or YOLO forward smashes. Once I make it past that and I get into like the Marthritis range, it's a lot easier because like they get more and more frustrated that they can't like lock me down, and then that leaves them a little bit more and more open. Like, they can forward air me all day to 180, but if they're not like finding setups to kill me, I get so many chances. And then if I get a stock lead, it's so much better because like I can use all that percent to like get them out of the crouch cancel percentages and get them back into edge guard setups and stuff. So that's what that is. Shaden, speak of the devil.
Ready, go!
Axe!
Good.
Yo, happy belated. Gab check. Oh, he didn't wake up. Thought he was gonna wake up for sure. Happy belated Axe. Hope you had a wonderful stream. Oh no, I missed it. Axe is sick. Is he? Yeah, he is. Axe is so sick.
Very good.
Oh, I thought I had him in my cross up. But he didn't. Just wait. Rolling. Ooh. Switch's web, what's good? Oh, that disable would have hit if I did it just a little bit slower. I love forward smashing Marths. They're the best Marth. Best Marth. Just forward smash. Shoot for the stars. Oh, that random raw up tilt on a missed dash attack. Gotta love it. Only worked because I was off my wave dash by 1 frame. So sick. So sick. Kamehameha! That does not go through projectiles. My dash attack is so slow. So slow. But what's up, everybody? Conde Fawn, thank you for the follow. Jeff, are you still in here? Okay, bye. Thank you for playing. Where's Jeff at? Yeah, uppy angles with Mewtwo are really easy to practice. Honestly, if you have angles with Fox, there should be like no reason why you can't hit him with Mewtwo. Like it's pretty generous. Odie, thank you for the follow. They ended the stream saying they should have ended an hour ago. Classic Axe. Insert V-Man and Axe memes here.
Very good.
Those crazy kids. Play Ganon because I have no angles. I mean, you kind of still need angles, just different angles with Ganon, right? You just only can go in one direction with like your down B, but like up B, you kind of have to think of it in like weird arcs and like half circles and stuff. You know, rounded angles. Not like straight lines.
Captain ready.
Puff has angles too. Ooh, that barely kissed me on the cheek. Ooh, that rift. Back. Oops. And this will not kill it yet. Tipper, sweet spot back air. Kills at 200. Love to see it. And I'm dead. Land that good neutral air. Back air. Oh, got it. Didn't get the cancel. That's the worst. Everyone has so much time. Gotta love like
Choose your versus Captain ready. Go.
Oh. I tried doubles with Slippy. I tried it once. It was alright. Played with somebody from New Mexico, and 2 people are in NorCal, I think. Hey, thank you, Diedrich. Have a good night. Hard knee. Ow.
Choose your character. Versus Captain Falcon. Ready? Go!
All right. Mind games. Ow! I am defeated. Oh yeah, you can turn the right way. GG's. All right, anybody who's in chat, if you guys want to play direct, put in your Twitch or put in your Slippy code in the chat. First come, first serve, and we'll run a best of 3. I'll do a few of these until people are too slow. If anyone wants to play right now, put in your code.
When the laws of entropy touch, you better dread the judge. Wiser men than us been crushed to find dust. When a fortune cookie dummy unfucked, I just shrug. A note like a broken up.
Okay, no one wants to play with me. I get it. I get it. Well, if I wanted, wasn't busy at DJing hours? Aw, that's too bad. I'm always DJing. I cannot. It's gonna lurk though, I feel that. King the Big Aha. Thank you for the follow. Rhythm Ranger.
Very good.
Alright, Ryan. Ryan coming in. Ryan!
Very good.
Versus
Peach Cammon. Marvelous. Oh no, I was 1% off. Oh, he didn't have perfect DI. He could have lived. Damn. Oh, he lost her jump in that. Jab shot. Ow.
choose your character.
Iceman was good. Oh, GG's. All right. Just okay. Thank you for playing. Supposed to be a best of 3, but okay.
Very good.
Okay. What's good, Iceman? You're eating? Throw in your tag. First come, first serve. Throw up your Slippy tag. We'll run a best of 3. And play some games. Have some fun. I'm just drinking. Playing Drunken Shadow Fist Mewtwo. You know, I'm not very good. But I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun too. When I say I'm not very good, I meant I'm not at I'm not my tip top. I think I understand that I'm an above average player. I'm not great, but I'm not bad. That's what I'm saying. I'm not living up to what you guys perceive of me. That's all I'm saying. All right, King, the Big Aha. All right, let's run them things. Best of 3. Shuriken, get you next. You make sure you stick around.
Versus.
Sure.
Ready?
Y'all guys are slippy names. Oh, I didn't get the turnaround. Oh. Oh yeah. Eh. That was bad. Oh, he mashed it. Ah. You living. You living again. Woo! Got it. I think I could have killed up throw there, but oh, we got it. Snuck right past it. Dark, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. Dash attack. Up smash was not what I wanted, but I'm bad. Fake cross up. Oh no, missed ledge dash. Was good. Dark. Oh, just one game? Okay. Thank you for playing. All right, let's go Shuriken. Sorry, did you want to run it back? You got a best of 3. Miss input. It's a weird miss input. You have to hold Z. You have to hold it now to exit. So it's like, oh. Right. Nice retreat there. Got Vortex. Neutral air Vortex. Feels good. Power. Nice backer. Nice. Rising there. I see that opening. Open them up, but it's hard. Ooh, that was a bad teleport. Snuck under that shadow ball. Nice edge cancel. Oh! Didn't get the shield in time because I suck. Normally that's a power shield. Oh. Nice wiggles. Trap.
Very good.
Dude, that double dash back is barely getting past that dash attack. It makes me so sad. I'm like, oh, you're so cornered. I have you. And that second dash. I think you could have force smashed and killed me there. Oh, I shouldn't have jabbed there. Thought I was in range. Down soul does not work against Shadow Ball. Charge. Alright.
Choose your character.
Alright, GG. Alright. Who was that? Shuriken? Shuriken, are you still in? Alright.
Versus
Free JV5. Possible. Ooh, this. Yeah. Okay. Recalibrate. Okay. Let's turn it up. Or don't, or don't. Dark meat was good. Ooh, that was so high. I don't know why I didn't get that shield grab.
Choose your character versus Falco. Ready? Go!
Oh, that was just high enough. Jab. Wow, that was long. Bye. Alright, GG's. Shuriken. Walls, are you still in here? Alright, let's do this thing. Crack another Long Island.
Versus Fox. Ready? Go!
Alright. We ready. winning tournaments. Oh, he almost killed me there. That would have sucked. Get it! Ooh. Oh, he tried to kill me. Alright, GG's, Walls. Alright, time is it? Woo. You gonna go home for a stop. Step into the spotlight. Woo! Does Fox side B always lose to Mewtwo's down tilt? I mean, Fox's side B should technically lose to almost everything. You generally don't want to side B through somebody that knows it's coming. Like, the thing is, I have to be really precise with my down tilt in order for my down tilt to hit your forward B. So it's like, I'm taking a risk by hitting it, technically speaking, but you shouldn't be forward being through me, because I demonstrate that I can hit it, right? But if you, of course, hit me with 4B and I miss, like, the down tilt timing is off, then, you know, you get a free follow-up and kill. Pretty much anytime I miss anything, you get to kill me for free, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, down tilt does beat 4B unless you do a really, really high 4B. Like, if you do it, like, at, like my eye level, like where the bottom of you is at my eye level, then down tilt won't hit you there, but I can Z-axis avoid it and still try to punish you. But yeah, down tilt doesn't win in that regard. Like, if you go head first into my down tilt, you lose. Just like you would lose if you try to forward B through Samus's forward tilt, or down smash, or Game & Watch's down tilt, Sheik's down tilt. You know, like, I can't think of very many moves that don't beat 4B if they time it right, if they put a box in the way. Alright, anybody who I have not played yet tonight, if you want to get in on some games, throw in your Slippy code in the chat, run a little friendly best of 3, you know, just for fun. If no one else wants to throw down, I'll just go back to unranked. But you know, I figure I give people from the raid a chance to play. I'm pretty open. I'm not a big name streamer. You know, I'll play anybody really, unless you're really far away. I tried that earlier and it was a little rough. Fighting a teleporting mark is also really good. But like, I wish I was any character but Mewtwo in that situation. Any character that I don't need to be that precise with. Alright then. Nobody wants to play. I could take the hint. I'm gonna go back to unranked. And I'm gonna play Samus this game. Samus is sick. Oh, we got it. I'll switch to Mewtwo if he stays. Oops. Oh no, didn't beam cancel. Oh, that's unfortunate. Snuck. Barely. Couldn't sneak around. Hey folks, what's goody? Diplomat! Oh wow, that backer really fucked up my vibe. Like I can't even move anymore. Oh my god, I can't move. Oh, I didn't get the good hit. How did not go any fast? Kills Master! Thank you for the follow. Ooh. Got the laser stuck to the ledge. Full hops coming in for the. I'm doing alright. Sitting here Thursday night, playing some Melee, you know, ain't a damn thing changed. Ooh, Mr. Wiggles. Oh, double laser, going for the down air. Man, everyone tries to treat Mewtwo like he's Marth. Like you're going for these like super ambitious down airs, like 1 in 100. Really thought he was gonna dash attack. I can't seem to get down on him. Nice mid shorten. Couldn't hop over that one. They're a little too mindless. Ah, I missed one tech glove. G. G. Hyper combo finish. Yo. Wow. Genjutsu. Could have saved you, but it's part of the charm. I'm dead. Oh, GG's. Oh, he said something. There's a update? Or is that a beta? It said GG's. How do you do that? is there an update that lets you say GG? Oh, I need that. How do I do that? There's gotta be a button, right? Or was that always there and I just never noticed it before? When people just disconnect. Oh, tough crowd. I love lurkers, but man, it's like when there's nobody here, it's like fine, I did say short stream, but it's long. So DA, do you know about this GG thing? Like, is there a way to chat or or give quick messages? Oh, you're reading about it? Sir. You updated? Let's check his Twitter. Foxtail desync. UCF, hold C to disconnect. Small update in preparation for Lord Rams way later. Slippy stats, huh? What are they doing? It's in beta. Okay. So this guy probably just had the beta version. Yeah, it must be in beta. I'm aware. I've never played Rocket League, but it would make sense, like just having some like quick button press of like, oh, GG, you know, just be like, bloop. Probably like down on the D-pad or something. Be like, hey, GG, and just dip. That's nice. I like it. All right, let's do this thing. Going back to the Sammys. Ah, okay. Rocket Melee. Thank you for the follow.
Very good.
I'm just using regular old GameCube controller, no mods, no notches. It's like this controller is like I've been using the same controller here for like 8 years or so, I think. I wish I had a better controller. I definitely have a lot of issues, but you know, I've always kind of had bad controllers, and so like over the last 10 years, I just do repair it if and when needed. I wish I need someone to help me repair it. I definitely need to get some work on, or a new controller. I'm so used to playing with like just any controller that it's it is what it is, you know. Mash A. Oh no, I'm missing my wavelands. Oh, I was dead. But Mewtwo would have died. Bouncy, bouncy. Ow! Just sitting there, eating the nair for frame this.
Choose your character. Link versus Falco. Ready? Go! Ah. All right. Power. Wow. I can't believe that beat it. GG's. Choose your character.
All right, kids. Thank you for everybody who came in, who's been here since the beginning, as well as everyone who came in from Axe's Raid. Appreciate you guys for watching and sticking around for a little while. Thank you for the follow, IBO Eshak. Let's see, who should we drop on? Oh, Westballs has a perfect 69 viewers right now. Oh man, I wonder. Hope he's not ending soon. All right, let's see if he's ending. Otherwise, we'll go on Westballs because he's got the perfect number of viewers right now.
Very good.
Yo, thank you for the follow, King. Oh my God, Ishak, thank you. You're too kind. You're too kind to an old man, old washed up, fraudulent fogey such as myself. But I do appreciate your kind words. All right, looks like he's playing on the Kanea build with Wolf. All right, I think we'll go ahead and drop on him. Yeah, let's go drop on West Balls. Alright, so that's the end of my stream. Once again, if you liked what you saw, like the content, please feel free to give me a follow, whatever. My streams are random and chaotic, and always late night, because that's when I get off work. So, if you want late night degen melee, gutter, straight gutter, abyss melee, this is the place to be. Thank you guys again. We're gonna go say hi to Wesh Balls. Let them know where you come from. And guys, be safe out there. It's tough in these streets. Have a great rest of your night.